All right, guys, so current situation. We were leaving the little town of Salisbury, Connecticut, and this mother-daughter pulls up, asks us if we're staying at a hostel. We said no, that we were just, you know, we were leaving the post office. We were on our way up into the woods to get them back on the trail and find a place to camp. It's like 8 o'clock, and she says, go to my house. She gives us directions, and here we are. Absolutely amazing. So we're setting up camp in her yard. Casey's inside taking a shower, and I mean, we couldn't be more thankful than this. This is great. We were just talking about how we really didn't want to spend the money to get a motel or like a B&B in this town because it is really expensive. And this lady and her daughter pulls up, and so they are actually not even here, and they're letting us do this. So we will keep you guys up to date, and you will see how everything goes here. So current situation, getting set up in this backyard. All right, guys, it is morning time. We had a great evening sleeping here on this plush grass. We got to enjoy great coffee this morning. Had a great sink to brush our teeth and everything. So we are back on the trail, and we are just super thankful to these folks for letting us stay in their yard. So
yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
What a great unexpected surprise.
Yeah. All right, back to the trail, guys. All right, guys, we're back on the trail. Everything's going good. I did just break one of my trekking poles, so now I'm down to one trekking pole. So I'm not very excited about that, but that's okay. We have got right at 1,000 feet to climb here this morning, so that's you know, it's a good way to start your day. We'll probably have all our breakfast burned off halfway through this climb for sure. So we're gonna get to climbing and see how it goes. All right, guys, we're down to the last 100 feet, 150 feet of this 1,000-foot climb. It's been a tough one.
Climb.
And it's great because now we're up here and the wind's blowing, but man, 900 feet of zero wind, and it was humid and hot, but there's a breeze right here, so I stopped. So get a drink of water, finish this climb, get to the top, and then hopefully we'll follow the top of the mountain along the ridge for a while today, and continue to get this lovely breeze and
awesome.
have a little bit faster hiking. And the last 100 feet is brought to us all at once. Gotta go all the way up that. So, man, it doesn't look near as steep on camera as it does me standing behind this camera. Oh man, you came up way faster than me. That's a tough climb. We still have a little bit more to go too here.
Let's go.
See the white blaze. Probably still another 40, 50 feet, but the breeze feels great up here. So we are at the elevation 1738. And this is what our view looks like. Now that right there was worth the climb. So we're gonna eat some food here. There's a lake over there or something too.
Over there.
Man, it's beautiful. All right, time to refuel.
Yep.
So just about time we all ran out of water. We made it to a stream. Stream was empty. So the guide was wrong, and then we didn't come, what, maybe another half mile? Found this little stream. Water is cold and nice, so we all got our water filtered. And another hiker just came by and said we were going to be in Massachusetts in just a couple miles. We didn't even know if we were going to make it to Massachusetts today, and now we are, and we're excited about it.
Yep.
So, back to the trail. So just about a week ago, we summited Bear Mountain in New York, and man, it was beautiful up there. Now here we are in Connecticut, and we are about to summit Bear Mountain in Connecticut, 2,316 feet. So let's go check it out. Since we come off Bear Mountain and Slick,
Yes.
there's no real grip on the rock here, but we're making it. So we had really big plans to do almost 20 miles today. That actually was our plan. And some of these climbs and stuff have slowed us down. And now we just made it to a swimming hole in a creek. I'm gonna show you guys this. And now I think the debate is up. Do we go swimming and take another 30-minute break?
Yeah.
Because we do have another almost 1,000-foot climb ahead of us. So check this out.
Think you could get in there?
Oh yeah, how deep is it, you think, Tuck?
Is it freezing?
It's at least 6 foot deep probably down there. Like right in that area right there. So, Tash, what do you think? You want to get in? All right. We're going to debate this out, figure it out, and either go for a swim or keep hiking. So we all decided we'd just get our feet wet, not go for a swim, which is no big deal. We still have 6.5 miles. We're going to hike tonight. And we're going to get set up at a shelter. And that's what today looks like. That'll still put us at like 13 miles today. And we ended up doing 16 yesterday. So we're doing really good since Tasher's still, you know, still feeling a little bit unlike himself. So we're really pleased with our hiking. Got a couple more big climbs, like I said, today. 13 miles. We'll be at the shelter in 6.5 miles. So back to it.
Less than 7 miles apart.
We have made it, Massachusetts.
Yay!
Seven states we've been in since we started. So that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Once we cross the creek, I guess that put us in Massachusetts.
Yep.
Made it up here to another view. We've slowed down a lot. It's gotten hot and the hills and the rocks have just been straight up. So stopped here, having a snack and drinking some more water and checking out the view. There's a lake over there. It's got a lot of boats on it. So we're sitting here talking about boats and our times out on the lake back in the day.
Wishing we was at the lake. But this is pretty great too.
Yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
That is.
So we made it up here to the top of this mountain. I don't know if this will focus. Like, we came over all those mountains, been up here on top of this one. Now we're headed that way. Right now we're at like 2,400 feet or something. We got to drop down almost 1,000 feet and then go over the top of that mountain. And then we'll be where we want to camp. So it's been a lot of up down. It's whooped us today for sure. But time to go down now. All right, so this is our last climb and we're out of water too. If you guys can see the trail, but I'll show you those guys up above me. Man, oh, it's so steep. My legs and everyone else's legs are exhausted. And we're out of water. Two streams that were supposed to be where we could get water were bone dry, so didn't work out. But once we climb over the top of this, it's gonna be water, place for us to camp. That's the plan anyway, so gonna keep going. So we made it to the top. We are out of water, but whew, man. I don't know if it's just because of yesterday when we done the 16 and we pushed real hard, and then today's just been a lot of climbing. But for me, I told everybody that was the toughest climb that I felt like I've done since we started the whole trail. So we are right here. That says Mount Everett, 2,602 feet. So I think that's about as high as we've been on the trail too since we started, ain't it?
I think so, maybe.
So anyways, now we're headed down. We got to go find some water and then try to find somewhere to camp. So we made it down the mountain. There was a few jugs of water sitting on a picnic table, said for hikers only. So we filled our water bottles. And man, was we thankful. That was great to be able to get some water. So about a half mile to camp. It is already after 7 o'clock, so we've put in a day. We're pretty well beat. So I'm going to get to camp, set up my tent. I'm gonna eat something, I'm going to fix my wife something to eat, and then I will start back videoing tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. We had a great night. This is where we set up camp. It was just covered in pine needles here, so it was pretty good. It's kind of unlevel, so wasn't the best, but now it is time for us to get back on the trail. We got 8 miles to do today before the rain. There's rain coming in, so we're probably going to get rained on. So I went ahead and got the phone back out. The rain kind of came in, it went away, it just sprinkled a little bit. Man, it'd be nice if it would start raining, because the humidity is rough out here today. There's not a breath of wind. Whew. It's just plumb humid. But if it would start raining, it'd cool us off a little bit. So we are going to continue hiking. It's just a lot steeper than what we thought it was going to be this morning. The rocks are kind of, you know, got the humidity setting on them, so it's a little bit slick. So we're moving slow. We're going to try for 10 miles today, so I'm just going to keep on going. That's what we're doing. All right, coming down that was steep. Bugs are bad down here. So I think we're down. Just pine needles and roots now. So we're gonna keep on trucking, keep on hacking, and see where we end up. We're thinking today would be a good day for a Coca-Cola and a pizza. We made it to the ATC headquarters here in Massachusetts, where we were able to get water. It's like a really cool old house, and I have this old barn. I guess they have a lot of programs here, but there's the mountain that we came over this morning.
It was tough.
It's a tall one.
Yep.
A few more miles to the road, then we're gonna go grab some pizza. All right, guys. So the past 3 days, we have worked hard.
Yep.
We have done a 16, a 14, and now a 10. We're in Massachusetts, and we are going to take the rest of the day today. We're going to do some laundry. We're getting a ride into town right now. We're going to eat some pizza, have a good meal, and get all of our stuff all fixed up and cleaned up, and then we'll get back on the trail tomorrow. So that's the end of this episode.
And getting a little bit more food.
Yeah, more food. Always need food. Always need food. So that's the end of this episode. You guys, if you're enjoying it, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.